I'm Stuart Broad with Ricky Ponting, and we're going to build our 21st century combined Ashes 11. So the rules, we're both going to nominate a player each, and then we have to decide which player gets in the spot in the team.
Let's do it.
It's going to be difficult. Okay, number one, facing the first ball of the innings.
I'm going to go with Matthew Hayden.
I'll go with Matthew Hayden as long as you let me have Taras to cook at number two.
We can debate that one. No, I think that's fair. I think Hayden won, Cook 2. I think that's Cook 13,000 test runs, 12,000 test runs. Hayden must have been close to 10,000. I think that'd be a pretty
and a nice balance. Hayden can sort of move the game on a bit.
Yep. I think that's good.
You can settle in at number three if you're happy with that.
Where's Joe batted most of his career? Four.
Joe's not a three.
Not
Joe,
a three.
I really like Joe at 4. When Joe batted 3 in the 19 Ashes, it always made me feel a little bit uncomfortable. So I like Joe at 4. But then you've got Steve Smith. That's the problem. But Steve could be pretty unbelievable at 5.
Yeah, well, I'm not nominating myself, so if you want to,
you're going at 3. That's not.
Then we've got a
conversation.
debate now. We've got a debate in the 4 slot.
So we've got Hayden 1, Sir Alistair Cook 2, Ricky Ponting 3, and now the only way up is Steve Smith or Joe Root. But can we use Steve Smith at 5? Has he batted 5?
I think that's a good compromise. Yeah. Yep. Joe, second highest run scorer of all time now. I think he deserves to be there at number 4. Yeah. Smith at 5.
The only thing is, I really like how Travis Head's going about it at the minute at 5. I think he's quite dangerous at 5, but he can't get above Steve Smith. So we're going just heavy runs. Joe Root 4, Steve Smith 5. I would be voting Ben Stokes 6.
Could you throw? What about Kevin Peterson?
Oh yeah, gosh. Yeah.
KP, I think down there. Yeah, at number 6. I think you've still got a slot then maybe for Stokes at 7, depending who your keeper's going to be. And the keeper's probably going to be a...
Where are we going to squeeze the keeper in? Well, the keeper's got to be Gilchrist, but he's got a bat set. You can't have Gilchrist at like 9 or something, can you?
No.
I think
we've got a decision to make between Stokes and Peterson.
Can I throw it, but can we have a decision between maybe Peterson and Steve Smith? Or is that not a conversation?
Bloke averages 60 in Test cricket.
Yeah, and it's just horrific to bowl at, so yeah, Steve Smith's got to play. I think for likeness of position, I don't think I can remember KP batting at 6 in Test match cricket.
Yep. Okay.
So I think Stokes, for me, I mean, Flintoff again is another argument, but I just think Stokes, with what he does with the ball and the bat, has got to be.
Freddie is a good one as well because of his Ashes record.
Yeah.
All the best cricket he played was in Ashes series.
cricket.
So
yeah.
And we know that reputations are really forged around Ashes cricket. So Freddie's one you could throw in there, but I think with longevity and what he's done now, Stokes I think deserves to be in that 6.
I agree.
So that means Peterson's out.
Peterson's
Stokes
out.
is 6.
Yeah, KP's unlucky. He can be 12th man.
Travis Head's unlucky as well.
Travis Head very unlucky. So we're lining out. So we've got Hayden 1, Alistair Cook 2, Ponting 3, Root 4, Smith 5, Stokes 6.
Probably got to have Gilly, don't we? Yeah.
No, there's no point discussing that.
Yeah.
Can't really. There's no argument either way on that. Gilchrist best sort of keeper batter to have lived. Now it's going to get difficult.
I think Gilly really reinvented wicket-keeping batting, didn't he, in all forms of the game. I think when Gilly first came onto the scene, whether it was one-day cricket or Test cricket, every country around the world was looking for an Adam Gilchrist to play that similar sort of role. You guys went through a lot of keepers here, didn't you, trying to find the right temperament with the bat.
Yeah.
Sangakkara became that for Sri Lanka. Dhoni became that for India.
Yeah.
So I think Gilly set a standard and a benchmark that teams are still chasing now. So I think he definitely deserves that number 7 spot.
Agreed. And so we got into our bowlers now, 8, 9, 10, 11. Warne's a definite. Should we put him at 9? So we need maybe a batting bowler at 8, do we?
A batting bowler at 8.
Or a bowler who can hold a bat. And Warne could hold a bat.
Yeah, I think Warne probably has to
8.
bat there. Yeah, I think so. Well, I think we both agree. Warnie's definitely in the team on the fact he's probably the best spin bowler that's ever played the game.
Yeah.
And excelled in Ashes cricket. In fact, his last series here, he took 40 wickets and 350 runs in 05.
And the drama theatre he brought to everything as well. He 100% played. Although Lyon, to be fair to him, has been. I'm not comparing him to Shane Warne, but he's done an incredible job since Warnie left the team.
Yep.
But I mean, Graham Swan also did a brilliant job for a shorter period of time. A fine bowler, and he would like me to say he bowled the best ball ever at you, but I'm sure Warner.
I've seen that a few times since I've been here as well. Actually, just thinking about it, there might be an argument for Flintoff at 8 as a bowler.
Yeah.
Ashes bowler. You've got
Fast.
Stokes in there as well, so your balance is going to be really good.
fast, heavy. Again, don't think he batted 8 in Test match cricket. I would have seen himself more as a batting all-rounder, I think. But that 05 Ashes particularly got reverse swing. Went round the wicket to Gilchrist.
He was good. He was very good in that series.
Yeah, he was.
Particular series, yeah.
Yeah, he peaked.
And even 09, when he was on one leg, he still found a way in 09, didn't he?
Yeah.
To contribute as well. So
yeah,
just throw that
we'll
one.
Come back to it. We'll come back to that. But if Flintoff goes in at 8, we can shunt Warney to 9.
Yeah.
I think that Mitchell Johnson, for what he did in Ashes cricket's got to be a consideration. Although it was a relatively short.
He had his moments, didn't he?
Moments.
He had his moments.
Yeah.
What was it? Was it 05 here or 09? No, 09 here, where he was all over the place.
Yeah, bowled a lot of cut balls to our left-handers. But it was 13, 14 where he was a joke of pace.
Well, I've got you're in that. You're in this team. Ashes cricket. I mean, if I looked at your record in Ashes cricket compared to most other bowlers, I'm sure, and you'll get a little bit of a smirk on it. I think
no, it was better. My record against Australia was better than other teams. I think the Ashes cricket brought the best out of me personally, like my emotions, and that 8-15 was probably my best spell in Test match cricket against Australia. But when I look, when I can't nominate myself. When I look at the bowlers, you're going to have. You've got Johnson, you've got Cummins, McGrath, Anderson.
Yeah, but your record's a lot better than Jimmy's in Ashes cricket, right?
In Ashes cricket, yeah.
And that's what we're talking about, Ashes teams. So I've got you in. I've got McGrath in.
Yeah. Brett Lee. What about Brett Lee?
No, I don't think so. Again, some of those names you mentioned there, I don't think I could pick Binger ahead of Cummins and even Hazelwood. These guys now.
Yeah.
Maybe even Jimmy. Longevity, and we're talking about the whole 21st century. So you and Jimmy and McGrath would probably be a pretty handy attack if we went.
You've got to have either Hazelwood or Cummins for me. Cummins is an absolute beast. He's one of those, when you're playing against him, you always have a lot of respect for the opposition bowling attack, but you still don't want them to get wickets, if that makes sense. So you'll be sat in the change and trying to rest, and you just hear, hey, and you look out the window and he's nicked another one off, or he's hit someone on the shin, and you're going, don't review it, out. And so he to me is someone who I feel like he's going to make something happen every time he gets the ball in his hand against us. Yep. So I think for me, he's got to play. Okay. And actually, he's been a bit annoying with the bat in recent times as well.
Maybe that's that batting number 8 that you're talking about.
Edgbaston, he just wouldn't get out. Yep. Just get out.
So Gilchrist 7. Yeah. Warne 8.
Yeah.
Is it? Cummins 9.
Yeah. Don't you dare.
Broad 10.
I thought you were going to
say. maybe if McGrath batted left-handed, because he's definitely a better left-hander than right-hander. And then Broad 10, and then McGrath 11. I think that's.
The advantage for me there is because Pat doesn't really like taking the new ball. I'd have the pleasure of opening the ball with my bowling hero.
It'd be nice. Pretty good 11, that I reckon. There's a lot of captains there. I'll leave that up to you.
Well, let's go modern.
Well, it's probably got to be Stokes, doesn't it? Modern.
Stokes. So you're picking Stokes over Pat. Pat's lifted the urn. Stokes hasn't.
Good point. Ashes cricket. Yep. Yep. No, that's a good point.
I think you have to go. Well, I've not played under Pat Cummins, so it's hard for me to. But Stokes is a phenomenal leader, but because Pat has lifted the urn, he deserves the band, I think.
Yep. That's fair enough. Yep. Definitely.
So that was our combined 21st century Ashes 11. Whether you agree or disagree, let us know in the comments below.